Well, good afternoon, folks. This is a quick video which is to share with you this little beauty here. This is a Yamaha XJ600 Diversion, but the main purpose of posting this video is to put in the video description a link to a channel which is run by Steve Wyman. And he bought a relocation kit for his rectifier recently, and he's done an absolutely fantastic video on how to install it. Far better than my little videos, I think. It's got music and everything, fancy graphics, and it's a really good video. So I would recommend clicking on the link in the video description and subscribing to his channel, because it's all about the Interceptor. And as I say, his video is excellent, an excellent installation guide. So yes, this bike, I got it yesterday. It's not run for 4 years, and somebody around the corner from me said, oh, this bike's in my way, and, do you want it? And I sort of went and had a look at it, and I thought for 250 quid, it's got to be worth a shot. It's got a Delkovich exhaust system and crossover pipes and what have you, and it's just sat. I mean, the brakes aren't seized or anything like that. That looks like spaghetti made out of stainless steel. So that's the Delkovich header pipes. You can see it's sat. I'm going to get a wire brush on those, I think. I mean, stainless shouldn't really do that, I don't think, but maybe it's the heat and what have you. So I thought it's going to be worth a shot. So I've been tinkering about with it today. And I've ordered, I drained the oil, checked the filter, chucked that. I've ordered new spark plugs for it. And the big thing, and I think it's a lesson to be learned on these, on bikes in general, is that the fuel that was in the tank, and there must have been about a gallon in there, and in the carb float bowls, because it's carburetted, was absolutely degraded and useless. It looked like Belgian white beer, cloudy, horrible stuff. And that's why I use Stabil. It's on the on eBay, and I did a video and I mentioned it. My video said sawnography. If you're going to sawn your bike, especially if it's a carburetted one, you don't want this stuff in your carbs and your fuel tank. And as I say, I drained it all out into a proper container, and I'll still take it to a recycling centre. Then I drained the float bowls, and out came this horrible cloudy stuff that doesn't even smell like petrol. It smells like terps. And this bike, the carbs are above the fuel outlet, so it has to have a fuel pump. And I believe that the fuel pump's not working. So what's happened is somebody's not been able to run their bike, and they've just left it, and that fuel has gone off in the tank. So I'm going to swill out the tank with fresh petrol and chuck out, half a pint of petrol, and then hopefully the carbs, it wasn't as bad as some fuel I've seen, which sometimes looks like washing up liquid. So I suspect the carbs should be okay, and I've taken a little bit of a chance on it. So I've ordered plugs, oil filter, petrol filter as well. And it's just a little bit of a diversion, if you'll forgive the pun. My Pan-European's running great. The Interceptor is running perfectly and is a pleasure to ride. Well, they both are. So I thought, well, just keep, what was it? The devil makes work for idle hands or something? Or is it no rest for the wicked? It's one of those. I think they both apply to me, actually. So I've been tinkering about in the sunshine, and hopefully I'll get the thing up and running, I think. It's a 1996, so it's not a young thing. But the air filter's mint. The oil was clean too, actually. The fuel, as I say, terrible. So I've taken a little bit of a chance on it. And there you go. But I watched Steve's video this morning. It's about 30 minutes long. It's well worth watching in its entirety. And as Steve himself says in the video, he's the sort of newbie, as it were, to mechanically. He said it took him about 4 hours, which, I did tell him it takes an hour. I can do it in an hour dead easy, but I've done several here at SlickFit for other people. But his video is excellent, so I would strongly recommend that you have a look at in the video description of this video and watch his video. It's really good on how to set your fuel tank off and route the cables to do the rectifier regulator relocation. In his case, it was his regulator that had malfunctioned, because it's a twin-purpose gadget, which is worse in a way than the rectifier packing in, because when that packs in, you just have a flat battery and your bike stops. But if your regulator packs in, you're getting 18 volts through your electrical system and your ECU. So he covers all that in his video. So there you have it. What do you think to that? It may not even, I don't know, it might not run. I've ordered a fuel pump for 20 quid and odds and sods, probably about 75 quid worth of bits. So who knows, I might be lucky. I shall post on here. I'm sure it's probably worth more in bits. But I think I'd like to get it running if I can and get it through the MOT and everything. So, I think should be an interesting little project, that. And like I say, do check out Steve's video. It's the best. It's an excellent installation video. Well done, Steve. And I will post again soon. And in the meantime, take care. It's been lovely weather. I'm sure loads of people are out on their bikes. And if you are out on your bike, keep it shiny side up. And I will post again soon. Bye for now.